Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TGSR Sidebar. We will make you smile, motherfucker. You will smile, motherfucker.
Oh,
So yeah, off the reveal that Yuya's opponent is Kachidoki, we're getting that this first episode in 39, Awakening of the Imperial Wrath, because I'm gonna spoil that one. I kind of just do it whenever I feel like it. In episode 40, I'm just gonna outright say is the Warriors Academia, since I told you that that episode's Academia focused.
okay.
So we don't get the spoiler of spoiler this time.
No. Oh, don't worry, you'll get it for the next sidebar episode.
Oh, I'm sure.
So yeah, you got Yuya versus Kachidoki in this first episode.
Kachidoki arms?
How
Now,
did I know that was going to be said at one point?
I knew it was, but I wasn't going to be the one to do it.
I wasn't either. I was thinking it. Don't get me wrong there, but I wasn't going to say it.
Come on, somebody had to.
So what are we feeling going into this?
This will be an interesting one. An interesting
Words.
one. No, I had word vomit. Big difference. But yeah, it'll be an interesting one, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Glock?
I'm worried. Yeah.
You don't know how to feel with what you is gonna happen. What's gonna happen to you? Yeah.
Like I already, I see the setup and I don't like it.
Poor kid. All he wants to do is make people smile with his dueling. He just wants to be an entertainer. Damn it.
He wants to be like his father.
Mm-hmm.
And then all these other people from other worlds come in and want to be like, no!
It's like him and Yuzu just want to be entertainers. Yeah, that fucking ain't happening.
Is it possible that he's more like his father than you think?
To be fair, we don't know that much about Yusho.
We still don't? Oh, okay, never mind.
The most I can tell you is we'll find out how Yusho and Yoko met.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Holy crap, okay.
70 episodes in, that's as much as I can tell you about Yusho. Is I can tell you about how he met Yoko. There's an interesting thing about that, but I ain't gonna spoil that for you. That needs to be experienced.
So that needs to be spoiled when the time comes.
Yep.
Pretty much.
So, we all set.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Alright, take a look at this first episode, episode 39, provided to you by Monisa, provided to us and you as well by Monosubs here in 3, 2, 1, go.
By the way, we're not being paid by monosubs.
No, I just like the subgroup because they're the ones that turned me onto the show by actually subbing this goddamn show. Don't worry, he'll always be in your heart, and in every single flashback you'll experience from here on out, Yuya. God, the flashback abuse with Yuya or Yuto.
Oh, but he can't be gone. He's got to still be there.
Right, in flashback form. I think I could count on one hand the number of original lines Yuto has between here and now, where I'm at in the show.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. I don't know if my whistling's picking up.
No.
I didn't think it was. By the way, there's no context for that scene in Arc 5 for season for the length of this opening, I don't believe.
That's one thing though that I like about it. They know that blend of stuff that really doesn't happen in the show. It's just there for the opening, and then stuff that is actually meant to be part of the show.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sure you figured out where the Yuzu counterpart is from. Remember when I told you Nova's duel is not that important for round 2?
Yeah, let me guess it's gonna be over like right now.
Yep.
And over.
I didn't think he got an intro way back when. Yep. You can already feel the tension brewing.
Yeah,
On
but
his
that was
field
just
too.
LDS.
It's like, we ain't fucking with any of these people. Fuck that.
Complete silence in the crowd.
Mm-hmm. AKA, they're assholes.
Pretty much.
Did you just knock everybody over with a simple shockwave?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Fucking Noboru can't even pull that off. So they're assholes, but they're profitable assholes. Fantastic.
Well then.
I'm gonna kick him so far off. Oh, he just does not give a shit.
At least he cooperated.
Yeah.
It's more than some of them do. And
Pratfall into an action card. Did that laughter sound weird to anyone else?
yeah,
Or
it
is that
did a
just
little bit.
okay? I was thinking it wasn't just me.
That shit's not fair.
To be fair, nothing Kachidoki does is fair.
I know, but you know that had to be what he was thinking.
Glock, you're extremely quiet.
I'm just watching.
So, half the freaking decks in Yu-Gi-Oh are underhanded. That's why they win.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks that this pendulum combo doesn't actually work.
It does, depending on what you're doing.
Well, the scale doesn't work. They went and changed Trump Witch's name.
What was it originally? Trump Magician or something?
Oh no, it's actually because of the effect. Uh, uh, Time Gazer's effect. Because Trump Witch doesn't have magician in her name, his scale doesn't become 8. It stays at 4.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
I know that, but I mean, like,
It might
Hey,
have been.
that's
I might have been misremembering it. It's the effect that causes that.
yeah, it's the effect of Time Gazer.
Yeah. They called her Trump Magician. It would have worked.
yep.
Pendulum Yugo.
Fusion summon. Hi, Beast Eyes.
Love that look from Yuya. Like, hey, I pulled out my ace. What you gonna do about it? Also, random flashback to make you feel for Kachidoki.
Well, that's kind of harsh to say to a kid.
Yep.
Especially one that young.
No, it wasn't. He doesn't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, he knows what evade does. He uses that enough as it is.
Yeah.
Dude, chill.
He can't chill. He isn't trained that way.
Also, he's a fusion user too.
Yep. Damn.
That sucks.
Uh-huh. That's just a straight up dick move.
Yep.
Now we see where action duels can be exploitable for certain decks. As I to send a magic card to the graveyard that he added to his hand. And since you can add that, yeah. There's no time limit either. Or at least there's not explicitly stated a time limit, so he can keep this going as long as he wants.
Bull crap.
Well then.
Yeah. Katsudoki's got some shit to say to him.
And he got the magic card, didn't he?
Yes.
What did he do to get it?
Barely squeezed by.
Nope. Got it. But he didn't get to activate it.
That was his wrong move right there.
Remember when I said you having Yuto stolen him is a bad thing? Remember when I said that wasn't the dragons?
Crap. Oh, crap.
Yeah. Stay low is what has been called berserk mode. Keep in mind, as much as it might seem like this is Yuto, it's not.
I think you showed me this at one point, actually.
Probably.
Oh.
Now you see what I told you, that Glock?
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap.
And people say they're waiting for Yuya to absorb somebody else. Look what absorbing Yuto did to him. Turned him into. Imagine what happens if you absorb somebody else. Somebody who's not so kind. Like, oh, I don't know, Yuri. Didn't want to share that detail, did you, Reggie?
Yeah, how the frick are they gonna show this in 4Kids?
To be fair, it's not being done by 4Kids. 4Kids is now defunct.
Really?
Yep. But still, the point remains. How you do this in America.
I love the fact that they exploit the other thing that can potentially happen with Dark Rebellion, because you can activate his effect repeatedly.
Yep.
And the Heraldic deck can really exploit that.
By the way, Kachidoki doesn't understand that Escape monsters don't have levels. By the way, that's a running joke. People don't understand that Exceeds monsters don't have levels. They have ranks. That doesn't mean they have level zeros. They just don't have a level. I told you before to remember what happened at the end of the Yuya Saratori duel, right?
Uh, can I quit now while Yuya's still in a like okay?
No. You're in for the long haul.
Uh,
This was worse than you were thinking, wasn't it?
yeah.
Called guilt. Even though
It's
we don't
called
have
the
a
feeling of you done goofed.
Uh-huh. You didn't know. You're not even gonna remember this. Because bear in mind, Yuya doesn't remember that duel. He has no idea what the fuck happened. Once he went berserk, whoop, there went Yuya.
Which that could be the reason why people mistake that as that being Yuto.
Right, but it's not. As much as the motions kind of hint at that, it's not. It's something more than that. And that has a brand new context, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't worry. There's something worse that'll really show the context of that.
That's the thing that we were talking about between, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I can understand that far more now.
Mm-hmm.
And what's bad is it didn't look good to begin with.
Oh, and that just looks worse.
But I think I remember you showing me that part of that duel right there. And yeah, that holds far more of a meaning now than it did then.
Oh, yeah, regret as well. Not more than just guilt. Oh, you have no idea. Fucking Yuya with his Terminator eyes. By the way, his natural eye color is red.
Just not that bright of a red.
No, not that piercingly red.
Yeah.
By the way, the only thing that was brightening on him was his irises, not the whole eye. So like,
Which, now that I'm thinking about that, in light of how we saw the last time, does that mean that he's not completely like them? That he's just got the starts of it? Whatever it is?
I think it's a different version of it. What we saw between Yuto and Yugo was primarily was a different version because it was two dragons fighting each other. Here it's something different. Something worse. As Yuto's and Yugo's was just mindlessly wanting to beat each other. This was intentional. This was a pinpointed, direct, competent hit. Because you notice that Yuya wasn't just blabbering, destroy you, destroy everything, all the time.
Right.
It was just like, here's my turn. Here's my move. I kill you now. Goodbye.
That's why I was kind of along the lines of, like, maybe this isn't complete on that level, but it is still that.
Oh, it's worse. It is far, far worse. So, Glock, you said you wanted to quit? You haven't seen everything yet.
I don't need to see everything to know where this is going, and
Please
I don't like it.
hold out till episode 45.
45, 46, actually.
Well, don't that actually... Well, we'd wind up getting to both of them anyhow.
Yeah. It's that little two-part that's just like, if you're still on by now, you're in for the long haul. You're in for whatever this show's gonna throw at you now. Oh, you ready to start the next episode?
No.
Now you're gonna be dragging Glock through the rest of this.
I've got you to care about you now. Now this show is gonna meticulously make you break you because of that love.
I feel like this show's gonna make me like cry at the end.
Don't worry. People have already cried about this show.
Oh, stop.
It's one line that we'll get to, but people cry about that line in retrospect.
Ah.
You're gonna break him before we get to the point where I want him to get to. Because I want him to see that full, because I've only gotten that to happen like once. And it don't have as much effect in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro.
Yeah. Anyway, we all set.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kicking off this next episode here in 3, 1, go.
And of course we get the recap on the dark end of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how everyone else could feel dark aura.
I think it's more the fact that that wasn't the Yuya they were expecting.
Yeah.
And they're kind of just in shock that he could do that kind of deal.
That he could become that person.
Yeah, that person that Kachidoki's like.
Mm-hmm.
That he overkilled so hard for no reason.
And now he's pissed.
Yep.
Now, yep. Shut up.
Once more, Richie's a terrible leader.
I think that was his, fuck this, I'm leaving. I'm tired of your bullshit. Go shut up somewhere.
Don't worry, he'll still play along. Oh, did you like Hokoto?
Bokota?
Yeah, Hokota? Yeah, his previous episode was his last appearance. For now. And by for now, I mean as of episode 70.
Okay.
You wanna know what happened to him?
Sure.
You're about to find out.
Oh, okay.
No.
He just got carded. Isn't that a fun way to start this episode before the fucking opening? Also, just so you know, we were 2 minutes 45 seconds into the episode before we got the opening. We were nearly 3 minutes into the episode before we got the opening. That's a hell of a cold opening, I must say.
Uh-huh.
So, Glock, you sure you want to quit?
Yes. I don't want to see what happens.
I mean, it's only like it's not like I mean, only like what one of the LDS trio got carded. It's not like anyone else that might be a main cast member is going to get carded.
Shut up.
Why do I feel like that was spoiler?
Maybe.
Ish.
Maybe.
fire me, please?
No.
What if I just insult you like there's no tomorrow?
We don't
But
pay you, so we can't fire you.
yeah.
What if I just don't show up ever again?
You'll show up. You're invested in this show now. You're
Hate you
invested.
so much.
You're invested in this show. You're invested in these characters. You're gonna see it through.
I
I've
hate you
got
so
you this
much.
far.
Hey, I'm gonna point something out here. The only reason that we started this when we did was because I was at the point of, the only way I'm gonna watch it is if we all wind up doing it anyhow. You were supposed to have caught up before then. So really, Gluck, you kinda got yourself to blame. Because if you'd caught up, I would have wound up watching it on my own. And probably would have done been caught up to pace by now.
Probably. By the way, Arc 5 has a Frozen reference. It was there for 2 seconds. You might have missed it.
I missed it. Was it Olaf?
No.
What was it?
They have a character that's a combination of Anna
Elsa and Anna?
Yep. They pretty much fused those two people together in terms of design and made it into one character.
Holy crap.
By the way, I think that's the opening playing in the background. Oh,
Really?
good God. Look at you being unfazed by this bullshit. By the way, hi Serena.
Got headphones in? Or, yeah.
She doesn't have headphones.
What were those earrings?
No, that's just her hair.
I swear to God, it did not look like hair.
Her hair or the hood causing the illusion.
Okay.
By the way, she's after Exceed's Duelist because, Academia, the Resistance, Hotland. She's trying to take out Exceeds and Duelist so she can get take out the remaining Resistance members.
Mm-hmm. Holy crap, shut up, Duel.
Don't worry, we're only going to intercut with this duel. Oh god, I forget about this.
Wow.
This is what happens when you pass around the cheerleader status to everyone. You get fun moments like this.
And then you get the heartbroken yay.
Yeah. Yuya's in the dumps right now because Yuya has to be on the dumps on a regular basis.
He gets to a point where he's somewhat happy and then he always gets thrown to the ground. It is not fair.
Oh, in case you worry about a continuity error, that's actually at a different stadium.
What's at a different stadium? I missed it.
I caught that earlier.
Yeah, that guy's duel that just happened.
Yeah, his duel was at the first stadium. Yuzu's at the second stadium.
Yep.
Yeah, I caught that in the dialogue there.
Just in case you missed it in the dialogue, because it kind of went by pretty quick. By the way, have you missed Reggie dueling? By the way, if you're gonna formulate a theory on the bracelets, don't. The third bracelet kind of breaks tradition, kind of.
Okay. I was gonna say I was wondering if the bracelets had correlation to a point.
There was the initial theory that they had to do with that they represented the different summoning methods from their dimensions, or at least different dimensions, but it doesn't line up with the third one. At least not on initial looks we've gotten for it.
Huh.
I love she just walks over and is like, I'm just gonna observe this duel between Reggie and Barrett. Also, don't you love how the dual disc part is an actual sword?
Yeah, I noticed that. I just didn't want to say anything.
By the way, they're all different.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Reggie being a badass, blocking it with his actual dual disc. Thank you for the important detail that fucking Reggie already knows.
Yeah. Could have came through with that a few seconds sooner.
By the way, don't worry, Reggie's gonna bust out some new monsters soon.
Well, I mean, it's hard work developing them and then being able to test them before you can use them.
Yeah. Yep. I was about to say, meanwhile, in Yuzu's duel, but no, we're not gonna cut to that just yet. Oh, I'm pretty sure this scene will get cut from the dub.
Kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Summon out that second copy of Panther Predator. Doesn't it get a little heavy? I mean, let's be honest. It's a lot of metals to bear on the chest.
It's a lot of metals, but believe it or not, it wouldn't be as heavy as you think.
That's still a crap ton of metals. I think again, I'm going a bit overboard at that point.
No, if you've been awarded a medal, or at least in the military, then you wear it. You don't. Yeah, it becomes a part of your uniform.
I'm not saying that.
Well,
I'm just
okay, at
saying
least
like
for things like ROTC, like my ROTC, if you've been awarded a medal, you wear it. You don't leave it.
no. I'm just saying like after a certain amount of medals, you think it becomes a little bit excessive. We know you're decorated. It's just damn. We don't need you to turn into the sun and flash everybody.
I think now Reggie's in badass mode.
Yep. Oh, he got his pendulum.
Oh crap!
And his proper pendulum this time that isn't broken. Yeah, they're not broke anymore.
Well, they can't be broke forever.
True. They're the proper cards now.
I forget how they were broken before.
They glitched out and destroyed themselves.
That's right. I remember. Yeah.
Oh, and that's not all. Yeah, I figured he was fixing to go with Exceeds.
Mm-hmm. I love how they're at least aware of pendulum now.
Yeah.
Although that's not the best of his two cards. Ooh, right in the fucking arc thingy.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Reggie's kind of OP as fuck.
Now, isn't his deck the one that you've tried to
Yeah, I used
build,
it.
and sometimes it screws you over though?
Yeah, DD deck. Yeah, I got a DDD deck. Now, Dirk is the really broken one. Essentially, anytime you take effect damage, Dark negates that damage taken and heals,
Oh wow.
as you're about to see. So you know how those Covenant cards like inflict damage upon you?
Oh God.
Turn that to 1,000 life points earned every turn. Yeah, Reggie's not in the ties.
Oh God! Holy God!
Uh-huh.
And OP as fuck for the win.
Mm-hmm. Whenever Reggie duels, he just goes all out. And he
Yeah.
doesn't duel that often. You want to know the next time he duels?
70 episodes in?
Nope. Episode, I believe, 4950.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Halfway point of the show.
Hmm.
And it's a rematch with Yuya.
Oh.
I do like that Yuzu also has her special Destiny Draw animation. Her and Yuya both got it. God, that line gets your use so much.
I think it boils down it's because he doesn't quite understand what he was meaning by that. Because, that's something he tries to do on his own, so he shouldn't have had to have been told to do that.
True. Because you gotta remember, he's still learning to be an entertainer. And unfortunately, he gets pulled into all this nonsense, so it's a bit hard to learn to be an entertainer in the middle of all this, interdimensional war nonsense bullshit.
Yeah.
Yuzu showing off. Like, you may be an idol, but I'm the fucking queen of dueling, as fans have called her. Oh, by the way, about that cliffhanger. You know when I told you her name? Yeah. Two of them kind of know each other. But you'll find out about that next time.
Well, then. Well.
So,
I had already gotten the vibe that they either knew of each other or knew each other by
oh,
the
they
way
know.
she was reacting to him holding her arm.
Mm.
Because if she didn't know him, I think she'd be a little bit more hostile than let go of me.
Don't worry, they know each other.
Yeah.
So, how we feeling?
I think Locke's still at that verge of wanting to quit, but probably won't be able to.
Nope. The next two episodes. Ooh, the next two episodes. So, so Glock, you still wanting to quit?
Yes.
Aw, you haven't even gotten to what I like to call the beginning of all
No.
hell breaking loose.
No. No. Just quit now while it's all okay.
We're only through 40 episodes. You still got another 30 to go through to catch up to me.
People are still happy. I don't care.
Oh, come on. You at least need to finish season 1.
Not cinema.
How dark does it get before season 1's finished?
Remember when I said that comment about me about carding?
About what?
Carding.
I don't remember.
Hokuto getting carded. That comment I said
Uh-huh.
around. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I missed it. What? What happened?
Hokuto got carded.
Hokuto.
Exceeds guy. With Palladius. Guy who dueled Yuya back in the LDS versus Yusho duels. Part of that LDS trio of duelists. With Masumi.
We knew
And
he
Yaiba.
got carded.
Uh-huh. I said a comment out there about carding.
Okay, nope, I quit now.
Just to let you know right now, season 1 ends with Yuya versus Reggie.
No. 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 I quit.
We're almost at the end of season 1!
No. No.
We literally
quit.
have like 11 episodes to get through before we're through with season 1 of Arc 5. And then we get on to season 2.
No. 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 This is gonna get dark, and I'm gonna get too close. I'm gonna get too emotional about no.
Too late. Too late.
No.
Too late.
No.
It's too late. It's too late for you.
Too late.
I hate you so much.
Hey, you should have caught up when you had the chance.
You should have caught up, and then you wouldn't have a reason to quit. Then you could have quit on your own accord. Now
and I guarantee you, I would have quit at this point. At this point, I would have felt it, and I would have went, nope, okay, no, too dark, bye.
Instead, you waited until I actually decided, you know what, I want to watch it, and then, yeah, that was too late for you.
I quit.
So apparently, since Glock's handing in his fucking resignation, we're still gonna keep going. I think we're all invested at this point. Well, I've long been invested, but I think that everyone is pretty invested in here to see this show through to the end.
I hate you so much.
I think Glock's gonna just be along for the ride.
Don't worry.
You're gonna break
so
me.
much worse. Hey, I'm not the one breaking you. It's the fucking show breaking you.
You're gonna break me because I have to watch the show that's breaking me.
At least it's a good show.
Yes.
It's a good show, but I don't
We
want
could be
it to
running
break
through
me.
everything of Zexel.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Well, wouldn't be fun on my half either, but I mean, it could be worse.
I guess you're right. We could be rewatching Kabuto.
Uh-huh.
You mean finishing watching Kabuto?
Yeah.
Because we quit?
Mm-hmm.
Or we could watch Workaholics.
No.
No.
Anyway. Next time, we're going to get an Academia flashback episode and find out how the hell Reggie and Selena know each other. And you thought the tournament was only going to be brackets? Yeah, nah. Episode 42 is the start of what I like to call All Hell Breaks Loose. And you know that whole thing I told you about what Reggie's planning? Yeah, that's going to come to fruition by the end of this little mini arc. So, till next time, folks.